Futures and options on futures trading involve substantial risk and is not a suitable investment for all types of investors. Past results are not necessarily indicative of future results. When I use the word I in this video, it refers to what I teach in my charting course or what I author in my twice daily oral and written updates. Prices shown on charts and quote boards are in real time and take into account all known activity up to this point in time.
Good morning,
and
all.
if you'd like
Ira
to read
Epstein
more of this
of Linn
disclaimer,
Associates
simply
with
hit
the
the
morning
pause
flash
key on
update
your
for
video
this
player.
Tuesday, the 16th of January, 2018, about 9:17 a.m. Central Standard Time. You know, it's taken a while. We're going to get our first next week, full week of trading for the year. Can you believe it? Each week you either have New Year's Day or now we had Martin Luther King Day. It's been a rough trying to put together any real momentum, if you will, in terms of day after day the normal trade. We saw overnight a sharp spike, and you know, overnight's not the right word. It was Sunday night, then Monday morning's trade, and now we're into here, the Monday night trade, and we're seeing a sharp move up in the stock market. A lot of people are questioning how much further can you go. You've already got roughly 5% gains for the year, for the month at this point in time. One of the things that's happened is as the dollar dropped, it has hurt some of the European stock indices, and the reason is it means as they come back and convert the monies, they get hurt because of the higher euro that's been going on, the different currencies all through there. A lot of people are thinking, and I'm starting to read this over the weekend, that you've got to shift away from this low idea about the yen going forward. It might have been a watershed event when the Bank of Japan started looking at yields, and people are saying, yeah, the bank can talk all they want, but there's a shift going on maybe to very slight monetary tightening. On the energy sector, you got near $65 a barrel. You're starting to sell off from there. Gasoline prices are still up. Nat gas getting hit, and there's a warming trend. I know it sounds crazy because in Chicago, we got a lot of snow. We're sitting here at about 11 degrees. Wind chills are nasty, but by the weekend, we'll have a complete meltdown of everything going on. We're going back into the 40s. And you got to remember, we'll soon be at February. That doesn't mean you're not cold, but I see, you know, light at the end of the tunnel. And that was another thing I wrote about in my report over the weekend. Soon you're going to talk about global maintenance on the refinery plants around the world. And as that happens, a bit less demand on crude oil. We'll see what that does. Metal markets. You're fighting a battle in the silver at the 200-day moving average of closes. Copper has a wild trading range. Any way you want to cut it, 11 cents when the U.S. markets aren't open is a big move in the copper. The eurocurrency got near 123.5. It has since sold off of that about 80 points. Another thing for you Bitcoin people, I hope you realize you're down $2,000 an ounce. You cracked down to almost getting under 11,000 this morning. One of the problems there continues to be South Korea, where a lot of Bitcoin trading is done, and the government's trying to crack down on that. As you know, on Friday we had the USDA report, and it showed more wheat acreage than the traders were looking for in literally all winter wheat categories. You're still down another 5 cents. Pretty stable in the corn, and the beans have caught a nice bid on everything from here. So it's going to be one of these days where the markets start getting their feet back under them. Keep that in the back of your mind. Traders will look at some of these markets as possibly being overdone, or they'll just keep the trend going up. Either way, it's going to be interesting to watch and see which way it goes. Let's talk about my trading kit. Our futures trading kit has 25 proven option strategies in it. That's a CME book called 25 Proven Option Strategies. They're not mine. Then you're going to get access to our different charting software packages. And it's something you should take a look at because it's got that. As my gold reports, and I will be starting to write them. Remember, I promised I'm going to start doing webinars. Those are coming, so you want to get involved in that. I make it look like it's a DVD on here, but it's really not. What it comes down to is it's a link, and that link will open up on your computer, and you get all these different parts to it. You get the access to everything. It's pretty cool. If you haven't tried our patterns, if you haven't taken a look at the different brochures we have, this is one way to get everything out of one link. How do you get it? Give us a call, 866-973-2077. You can go right up here. If you're watching me on YouTube, this link will take you right to our website. And underneath us on some websites, it says, click here for Ira's free information. Do so, and you'll be directed right to this. I'm Ira Epstein. You have yourself a great day. I'll catch you later in the afternoon in our other videos. Good luck. Good trading to you.